In this video, I will discuss about gate. So what actually this gate is? Gate is an all India competitive engineering exam, and this gate stands for Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. So basically, GATE is an exam which is written by engineers, and this GATE exam is conducted by IIC Bangalore and 7 IITs. So this is the exam which is conducted by IISc Bangalore and IITs, 7 IITs, right? Nowadays, GATE exam has a vital role, okay? Because to get any job or to do further studies, GATE score is required. Now, if I talk about the benefits of GATE, there are actually two benefits. Among those two benefits, one can do his higher studies by having a GATE score. So one can go for higher studies, and one can go for employment, right? So in order to do higher studies, GATE score is valid. Okay, so for the courses like MTech, MBA, PhD, GATE score is required, and once if you have a GATE score, you will be getting a stipend of nearly 13,000 rupees when you go for your higher studies. And not only that, if you have your GATE score card, you will be placed in many companies, particularly PSUs, that is public sector unions, or I can say in public sector unions nowadays they are recruiting the engineers by considering the GATE score card, and GATE score card is generally valid for 1 to 3 years. So GATE score card is valid for 1 to 3 years, right? Now, okay, now we have seen what exactly the GATE is and what are the benefits of having GATE. Now, also let me tell you one more benefit of GATE is that countries like Germany, Singapore, New Zealand, they are also considering the GATE score card. Okay, so many of the students are nowadays they will prefer to go for MS. So to do MS, the countries like Germany, Singapore and New Zealand requires the GATE score card. So that is why the importance of GATE is more. Now, if we look at the pattern of GATE exam, here we'll be having two sections. Under these two sections, we'll be having technical and non-technical. Under non-technical, we are going to have some subjects, and under technical, we are going to have some subjects. So we will discuss what are those subjects, right? And the total number of questions which occur in your GATE exam are 65 questions will be there. 65 questions will be there. So in particular, I am here to discuss to discuss the contents of the subjects of mechanical engineering, okay, and the weightage of the subjects, okay, which are there in mechanical engineering, right? Now, if we look at the non-technical section, here we are going to have engineering mathematics, plus we are going to have aptitude and reasoning over here. Aptitude and reasoning. In GATE, we are going to have in engineering mathematics, that is 13 to 15 marks will be there in engineering mathematics, and also we are going to have 13 to 15 marks for aptitude and reasoning also. Right. This is about the non-technical section. Right. As I said you, there will be total of 65 questions and the total marks for GATE exam is 100 marks. Now, if I consider the subjects of mechanical engineering in particular, as I am here to discuss the weightage of the subjects of mechanical engineering. Okay, so here basically in technical we are going to have 3 sections again. Section 1. This section 1 is applied mechanics and design. Applied mechanics and design. Under this section we are having 4 subjects. Okay, we are having 4 subjects. The first subject is engineering mechanics, which we generally call EM. The second subject is mechanics of materials, or we can say mechanics of solids. And the third subject is theory of machines, that is storm and vibrations. And the fourth subject over here in this section is machine design. Right? These are the subjects which comes under the section 1, that is applied mechanics and design. If we look at the weightage of marks for the subject engineering mechanics, so we are going to get an average of 4 to 6 marks. 4 to 6 marks in the subject of engineering mechanics. And in the case of mechanics of materials or mechanics of solids, we are going to have 8 to 10 marks. And in theory of machines and vibrations, we are going to get 6 to 10 marks. And here, in case of machine design, we are going to have 4 to 6 marks. So this is about the section 1 and the subjects which comes under the section 1. Now if we move on to the section 2, under section 2 we have 3 subjects over here mainly. Here we are going to have fluid mechanics, FM, fluid mechanics, heat transfer, and we are having thermodynamics and applications of thermodynamics and applications. Right? If you look at the subject FM, we are going to get 8 to 10 marks on an average in GATE exam paper, and HT 4 to 6 marks, and in thermodynamics and its applications we are going to get on an average of 10 to 12 marks. And the last section, which is the manufacturing engineering. So again here we are having 2 classifications. The first is manufacturing engineering, and the second is industrial engineering. Under manufacturing we are going to get on an average of 16 to 20 marks, and in case of industrial engineering we are going to get 4 to 6 marks. Right? So these are the subjects which make up examination. So, and also the weightage of those subjects which appear in your GATE exam paper. Okay, so these are the benefits of GATE exam, and also I discussed the validity, and also in particular I discussed the subjects which comes under mechanical engineering and the weightage of the subjects, okay, in particular.